Hello, everyone. I'm Lisa Brown with InkandInspirations.com, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator locally here in Southeast Texas. And currently, when this premiere video goes live, my husband and I will be traveling home from Missouri. So thank you to all of you who are tuning in either for the live premiere or watching the replay. Thank you so much. Glad you were able to make it with us. Now, this evening, I wanted to share a couple of kits from Stampin' Up's kit collection because I've heard concerns from some of my friends and some of my family and others of you who have said that, oh, I'm not crafty. Okay, I can beg to differ on that. And also, like, I don't have room for craft supplies. I don't have space to craft. Well, I'm going to address those concerns and show you these kits that contain everything that you need to create a cute project. It can be for you or a gift for someone else. And so I want to share this with you, and I think you're going to agree that it's something that you can do. So let's get started. I'm going to go to my desktop so you can see. This first kit I've had a while, and I have been really excited to put it together. It is a birthday planner kit. It comes with this beautiful binded book, and it has pages in it, one for each month, with a pocket, and you can record birth dates for each one. And we're going to put this together, and I'm going to show you the card kits that come with it. Now, in our kits, there are pictorial directions, and so it's very easy and straightforward so that you can put these together on your own. Okay, and so let me just show you one bit of information here. Here we go. On this page here, it has each of the projects. There are two sets, two different styles of cards, and then you have the book. With each style, it shows you what is in the all-inclusive kit that you will need to create this card, okay? And if you'll look on the front here, you can see the completed cards there on the front. They're very simple to put together. I've already done one. And even if you are a seasoned crafter, I love doing these kits. They're great for travel, or if you're waiting for someone out for a doctor appointment, or if you have children or grandchildren that you taxi to and from places and you're waiting on them. This is a great way to fill your time, make something beautiful for yourself or for someone else. Okay, so I'm not going to take a whole lot of time going over the instructions here. We're just going to show you how to do it. Okay, so let's go with this first card here. I need a card base, and everything comes shrink wrapped in here. Okay, so I've already done one of each of the cards. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to put those together. You have some tear-in tape, which is a sticky tape, double-sided. You have some little glue dots here for your adhesive, some dimensional adhesive, and some little rhinestones. Your sentiments are already, there's no stamping in this kit that I'm showing you here. Everything is done for you except for the assembly. Okay, so there's the It's Your Day tags. Here's the happiest birthday tags. You get some beautiful decorated envelopes on the inside, okay, for each of your cards. And so when you get this book created, and you can put these created finished cards in the pocket so that you have them ready in the month that you're going to need them. All right, here are the months so that we can do our book in a minute, and they even have it in an additional language. Okay, so let me get the card base out. We're going to need this one first. I'm going to move my box out of the way. Okay, we have the card base, and I'm going to go ahead and fold that in half. Okay, beautifully decorated. And then we need a big flower. I know the glare is a little bad. A smaller flower and two of these leaves. and then there's a strip here, and right here at the bottom it shows you will use 5 of the rhinestones, some of the twine, the glue dots, and the dimensional adhesive. So the pictures are all there with what you're going to need. So now we're going to go to the directions for card number 1. So let's get my supplies here. I need this. Oh, that's self-adhesive, so I'm going to leave that on there until I get ready for it. And then we need this strip going across here. Okay, so let me get that. And these are already die cut. You just punch them out. They're ready to go. Okay, then I need, I'm going to need a long strip of adhesive here. Let's see what I did with those. Okay, they're somewhere. Okay. Lisa, I worked on 2 cards, so let me see. I think this is what I'll need here. There's the long strips. And okay, y'all, this is one of those times when you know I have everything ready and then, where is it? Okay, we're just going to go with this. This is going to go across here first, and I'm going to use the tear-in tape instead of the foam adhesive. I confused myself with the other card. So this strip here shows that we're using this tape. You see the little roll? I got all flustered and trying to make it harder than it is. Okay, so let me put a strip of this double-sided tape right there. And then, let's see, do I have my, yeah, fixing my camera there. Okay, so now I'm going to pull off the paper here. And go across the center. Okay, so this card uses the tape, the dots, and the small dimensional adhesives. Okay, so I'm getting this out. Got that done first. And then I have the 3 pieces here that I need, the flower, the 2 sets of leaves, and the large bloom. So I'm going to cut those out, actually punch them out right here. Very easy to punch out and get ready. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply the adhesive to the backs of these so that they're ready to put onto my card. So these little glue dots have a little protective piece of paper on them, and I'm going to put 3 on this set of leaves here. And you can use the pointed edge of scissors to pick this up if you'd like. And then on this, I'm just going to pull those off. The little paper just comes off very easily. And there you have your little glue dots on there. And then this one, I'm going to put 3, just like the diagram shows. Okay, let me go ahead and pull these off. I'll have these little dots all over my desk by the time I'm finished, but that's okay. All right, so now the little bud there needs 3 as well. So let me put that 1 right there on the stem, and then here, and then again up here. So I gave 3 of these, I think it was 3, it may have been more, 3 of these kits as gifts for Christmas, and they were very well received. And my sister was one of the recipients, and she had hers completed pretty quickly and did a great job with it. Okay, so now I've got adhesive on those. We're going to use these dimensional adhesives on this larger flower. So let me put that there. And then again, and there are 4 on here. Okay. All right. Let's see. Just like that. Had an extra one there. And then there is a piece of protective paper on each one of those dimensional adhesives. Some of them have already come off. All right. So now those are ready to go. So let's get our card base again. Here it is. Let's look at our directions. So it looks like these 3 leaves and this bud are behind the big bloom, okay? But I'm going to go by the picture here and attach this. Okay, everything is sticking. Okay, that's what not to do. Put that back on there. Okay, here we go. And we're going to put that one right here. And then the bud comes over to this left side and goes about right there. And then these leaves come, it looks like, down here. Okay, and now let's get our large bloom. I'm going to use another dimensional here since I got the sticky off of that one. And that's the great thing. Usually there are more than you need as far as adhesives in the kit. Okay, so now I'm just going to center this. I can go by the picture or I can do whatever looks good to me and put it just like that. Okay, so now we have that done. And now the next part is going to be to put the It's Your Day. And let's see. Try to judge from the picture where that's going to go. And it really, you can use your own method and put it wherever you think it looks good. I just want to show you that you can for sure go by the directions and make it super easy. Okay, so now it's showing that I'm using 5 rhinestones. There are 5 little rhinestones right there. Okay, and so I'm looking at the picture and of the finished card, and I can see where these are. So let's see. Right here. And when you're using gems or sequins on a card, usually an odd number is the rule of thumb, but you can do it however you like. So see the sparkly? And that card's done. Okay? Super simple. Okay, I'm going to put that one aside. And then we're going to look at the other card, which is this one. So I need the card base. Your if you have young adult children or teenage children, they would love doing something like this too. Okay, and then we need 2 pieces, 2 triangles, and the sentiment, some tape, and then this one has 5 sequins as well. So here is one, and the other one already was punched out from earlier. Let me grab that. And you have this polka dot for the front. You want to make sure your card opens on the right-hand side. And this triangle is going to go on first. And what we're going to use for that is, open this up so you can see the directions. Okay, so we're using the tear-in tape on the back of both triangles. Okay, so let me get the tape. The black one goes on first, the largest triangle, and I'm just going to put the tape along each edge. This tape tears. You don't have to get your scissors. It tears very easily. Now, do you see how this would be a good gift? Either unassembled or assembled. You could do it yourself and present it as a gift. Or look how fun it would be for someone to have it to create themselves. And they could keep it or give it as a gift. Okay. See, I'm just lifting up that paper and pulling it off. So let me go ahead and put this down, lining it up with the fold and the top of the card. Give it a good press. And then we're going to take this triangle and put it on at the bottom. Again, we're going to use tear-in tape. Has anyone that's watching made this kit? Y'all tried this? You know, it came out quite a while back. I can't even remember when it was, but it was very popular and it sold out and was unavailable for quite a while. I was so glad. I believe I ordered 4 or 5 of them initially because I knew I was going to use them as gifts. And I was so glad I had them. And then they came back in stock, and to my knowledge, they are still available. Very affordable. I believe it's $25. I'm not sure. Something in that range. So very affordable price. Okay, so now we're going to get this, and we're going to line it up on the edge here and along with the bottom of the card, and just apply it. Now look how cute that is. Makes it 3 triangles, but we only use the 2, and the polka dots are there. Okay, next we're going to get the happiest birthday. Okay, and I believe that we're just going to use glue dots on that. So let me find those somewhere on my desk, or I could use dimensional adhesive. Let me get the happiest birthday. Oh, I know, it's self-adhesive. That's why I don't need. See, super simple. Okay, so this is going to go about right here in the center of the card. And then this has 5 sequins as well. Now, it's up to you whether you want to add the sequins. This is basically has a masculine feel. It could be for anyone though, but I'm going to go ahead and use the sequins because I think they look great. Two. Oops, thought I picked one up. 3. And then let's go over here and put 2 right up here for 5 total. And there's our second card. So the kit has enough supplies to make, I believe it's 4 of each card. So let me get these out. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it makes 6 of each one because I've already made 2 of these. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. Yes, it must be 6 of each card. Yeah, enough for 12 cards, so 6 of each. So I just opened this kit today. I mean, my sister saw it in its entirety before I did. All right, so I have some extra adhesive there. Just going to leave in front of me. And now we are going to, you would finish all of the cards, okay? I'm going to set these aside. And now we're going to look at the binder, okay? So let's open it up. Let's look at our directions. And for this, we only need the months, okay? The month stickers, okay? And then on the inside, it shows that you're going to use one on each page. Now, it looks like there's this extra pocket at the front for extra cards, okay? Maybe room to write your name here. And let's see. Going to get my months. I believe this comes in 4 different languages, okay? Because Stampin' Up! Is a global company, so. Right, these are just going to go right up here. I mean, how easy is this? I love it. Okay, and then this one for February. The pages are nice and thick. The pockets are sturdy and have plenty of room to put your cards. Here's March. Making sure I'm just turning one page. April. Now, who thinks, yes, I can do this? And I know some of you are seasoned crafters, and this is, but if you think about if you have never crafted before, or if you know someone that has not crafted before, wouldn't this be a great gift for them? They could do this. And really, on the cards, the instructions are basically just suggestions. You could create those however you'd like with the supplies given to you. Really. Okay, August, September, October, November, and we're going to be done. And look, there's an extra little pocket at the back in case you need. You could put stamps in there, okay, an address list, okay. So I'm going to show you that how this can be used. Well, you know how it can be used. I'm going to show you. I'm going to write some of my. So I know that on January the 23rd is Anthony's birthday. It's my nephew. The 20th is my dear friend Neresa's birthday. And another friend, Doreen. Let's see. That's all I have off the top of my head. And then I can just fill in. And the blank is plenty big enough where if you had to write more than one name, could also put anniversaries in here. Okay. So, okay, I'll just finish filling it out later. Isn't that great? Don't you love it? Okay. All right. So now we're going to do another kit with thank you cards. And again, thank you for watching. I know some of you could do this kit much quicker than I could, but I appreciate you following along because I know there are some people that are just maybe dying to craft and thinking I don't have room, but you could store these little boxes, and then once you're through with your project, you could throw that away and keep the project, right? And then you don't have to worry about storage. Okay. Now some of our kits do have stamp sets in them and little Stampin' spots, little square Stampin' spots that are like a mini ink pad. And those aren't hard to store if you want to keep them. Okay, so now we're going to create the cards in this little thank you kit. Let me get that other kit out of the way and show you these. Okay, so now here is the pictorial instructions for this. It's called the Saying Thanks Kit, and it is one of my favorites that we have ever had. Look how colorful it is. And like this one says, I appreciate you. You could send that to a friend. Thanks, you're the best. Just wanted to say thank you. And look at the beautiful envelopes. Okay? So pretty. All right. So now, let's get started on this one. We're going to look at the supplies. Here it shows what you need for each card. Okay? And so I've got, this is the dimensional adhesive that I was looking at. We've got dimensional adhesive where these were little hexagons. Okay? These are adhesive strips, short ones and long ones. Okay? And then we have the sentiments on this card, okay, in the different languages. Okay, I'm going to put those aside. We have these big die cut sentiments. Now these don't have adhesive on the back. We're going to use the dimensional adhesive on it. And then we have some twine and the envelopes and the card bases. So we're going to need one of those, and another one, okay? And then this one is the all little die cut hearts on that. So let me get these envelopes out of the way. And we'll get started on these, and you're going to see how quickly you can assemble these. First one is the one with the little dots. It says, thanks, you're the best. Okay, and so I need to cut 9.5 inches of twine and put it behind the thanks with the dimensional adhesive. So let me get my die cut here. Here's the thanks. And it's a really shiny font on there. Really pretty. See the different languages? Okay, we need the thanks. And I need 2 of the smaller strips of dimensional adhesive. There's our little diamond shape. They're like little sequins in a diamond shape. Okay, so we have 2. We're going to put one here. And then one along the bottom, more to the left, just to cover all our bases here. Okay, now 9.5 inches of twine. So in the kit, when you have to measure something, you have a little ruler along the edge of this paper. So I need 9.5. It goes to 9. So I'm just going to guesstimate another 1/2 inch there and give that a cut. Super simple. All right. Then you see how it's like twisted behind that sentiment, that thanks. Let's go ahead and take the little paper strips off. And then it's almost like a bow. So I'm going to make 2 loops like that. And then it extends this way. And so it's going to stick to the dimensional adhesive here. And that makes it so easy. I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to take our card base, fold it in half, And then we're going to take this and it goes right over here. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now the finishing touch for some of these little diamonds, and they have 5 of them on here. So I'm just going to scatter them. The picture does show placement if you'd like to know actual placement. Three, 4, and I believe there's one over here. 5. Okay. That one's done, y'all. All done. All right. Let's move on to the looking like a rainbow card. And so it looks like I need another 9.5 inches of twine. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that. And you could, like when you're creating a kit, you could do all of this before you ever start putting together. But since I'm just doing one of each card, I'm just cutting what I need. Okay. So like if I were doing this on my own, I would like cut all the 9.5 inch pieces to go with each card. Okay. So here we go. So we need the Just Wanted and the To Say. So here's Just Wanted. Here's To Say. Okay, now let's see. It's got some twine and just a little bit is adhered to this bottom one, the To Say. So let me go ahead and put my dimensional strip. And we're going to pull this off. And then this one To Say, this is the one where the twine is going to be adhered. Okay. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to do the little bow loops again. Okay, and it looks like this bottom loop is what's over that dimensional adhesive. So let me make sure I put it on the right one. And I'm going to put it right there. Okay, there we go. So easy, y'all. Okay, next we're going to take our card, fold it in half. We are going to go ahead, and I know placement because I see the Just Wanted has the end of it over here between these two greens, and then the top of it is in that yellow arc. So I know it goes right here. Okay, and then the bottom one To Say is at the edge of the purple arc and then goes all the way to the center of the green. That's going to go like that. I think I need to pull this loop a little bit more like that. Did you see me pull that? Just pull it. All right, now let's take the thank you, punch that out, and then let's see. I want that twine to show on the top and the bottom. Now this is going to have a piece of dimensional adhesive right along the bottom. See how that is right there? These thank you cards are so pretty. Okay, now let's see. There are 5 of the little diamonds on this one as well. So let me go ahead and Scatter those. And there we have another finished card. Plenty of room to write your sentiments on the inside. Okay? See how easy? Super simple. Okay, so here's our final card base. So let me flip to that. And so in that, we have this piece with the hearts. You can see those die-cut hearts, and you're going to punch all of those out. And I saved those hearts because I'm going to use those for an activity. And they're just cute little white hearts to use for Valentine's. And I'm just going to put them in a little cellophane bag and store those. Can be easily attached to anything with just a little bit of adhesive. And I'm being careful when I punch these out so that I don't tear the template here, or the layer, I guess, the punch layer. Isn't that cute? And all those pretty colors are going to show through these openings. Okay, got that done. Now, you see where this foam adhesive is on this one? So we've got it turned over. Move those hearts out of the way. Let's get the long strips. And there's one up at the top. One in under these two hearts on this row. And then one along the bottom. Okay. Let's pull that off, and I can go ahead and adhere that to the card front. Isn't that pretty? Love it. Okay, so now we're going to need the I Appreciate You. And behind that is going to go a small piece of dimensional adhesive. And we need 6 inches of the twine. Let's see. There it is. Here's the twine. There's 6 inches. And, whoops, put this back in here. So they did another bow shape, and it's attached to this piece here. So I removed the protective paper, and I'm going to make 2 loops. And just angle it on here. Okay. Then that's going to go in this spot next to the 2 hearts. There you go. And now it has 5 of these little diamonds scattered on this. These little diamonds have a little glue dot behind it already to make it super simple to, oh, I put that a little low. That's all right. I'll put this here. I'm looking at the picture. I'll show you in just a minute. And I still put it in the wrong place. Okay, here's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. That's done. Okay, so see those little shiny diamonds? Let me show you on the directions here. Do you see right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In case you want to look at something to know where to put those. Okay, so here are the 3 cards for this kit. And this kit makes 9 cards, 3 of each. Okay, so you have thank you cards with your beautiful decorated envelopes. Look at this. When you seal it, you're going to have that beautiful back there. Okay, and then we did our birthday planner. Super great idea, Stampin' Up! With these cards. You can make 6 of each to have for your planner and then add additional cards as you want. Okay, let me go back over here. So thank you so much for being here. I hope that you will take a look at our kit collection. I'll have in the video description the link where you can see all of the available kits. There are quite a few. And then just this month, Stampin' Up! Released a home decor kit. It's a little wreath and it's so cute. So I'm hoping to try to put that one together soon. But these make great little crafting projects to travel with. If you are wanting to craft but you don't have the time, the space, and you've got to watch your cost, these are great. If you need a gift for someone, you can order the kit, give it to them unassembled, or assemble it for them and present them with a group of cards or the birthday planner. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, you can leave them below this video. Be sure and visit my website at inkinspirations.com, and I'll talk to you again soon. Have a great evening. Take care. Bye-bye.